This award means to me that I might be doing something right, which is very encouraging scientifically, because sometimes taking innovative approaches and going places where not many people have been before means taking risks. And seeing this award means that I might be going in the right direction. And that does mean a lot. So it's been so hectic for the past year since I started my lab, and I had very little time to celebrate. I was like running from time to time, but I remember looking at my phone. I think I was running to a lab meeting. I'm like, oh wow, awesome. And then I shared it with my lab, and they were very excited to hear about it. So I really have a good memory of that. This was my current boss and also mentor, Shane Crotty, which is also my neighbor at La Jolla Institute for Immunology, who said, hey, there is a new award given by the AAI. I think you're a good candidate, you should apply. And yeah, I'm very glad I did. And I'm really thankful I have mentors like Shane next door who are like, you should do this, you should look into that, and leading me into the right direction. So for the past years, we've been very interested in how T cells mount this network of protective immunity across our anatomy. Throughout tissues like the kidney, the small intestine, or the salivary gland, the immune system needs to protect against infections and malignancies by providing this multi-layered, robust network of cells. How that happens, it was sort of a mystery, and we started to look at how T cells are able to go into different tissues and adapt. And we looked at those adaptations are intrinsic and tissue-specific, but also shared among different tissues. And those adaptations mean that T cells acquire new skills in how to find nutrients, in how to find connections, how to find cellular interactions or cytokines, and also how they change intrinsically on acquiring different gene programs, changing their metabolism, changing their epigenome, and changing other things that we're looking into that we don't even know yet. And throughout that understanding, now my lab is very interested in a more comprehensive way, see how tissues are able to build this T cell layer of protection across the anatomy. Looking not only at individual pieces of the puzzle, but looking at more comprehensively at the cellular ensembles and the networks that they form. I'm an immunologist by accident. I did my Ph.D. in cancer biology, and I wanted to learn more about immunology and translate my skills. And so when I started my postdoc, the first thing I did, it was go to AAI in San Diego, which is where I did my postdoc. So actually, the first memory I have of AAI is as a brand new postdoc in an undergraduate lab at UCSD, not knowing anything or anybody, just going into this massive conference in San Diego. And I remember spending 4 days just going from talk to talk and like trying to be like a sponge and absorbing. And I think that conference gave me a lot of the basis that I now have, because maybe I did not remember every single talk, but now I knew who I needed to reach out if I wanted to know more about myeloid cells or T cells or this or that. And so that's the first recollection. And over the years, doing my postdoc, and now as a PI, I mean, the AI is a beacon of light navigating the current circumstances for funding in the US, which I'm very, very, very proud of. I think they're standing up to the task. Just go for it. You miss all the shots you don't take. And it's an opportunity, even if you don't get awarded, to put your thoughts into a page and reflect on what your accomplishments are. And that in itself, I think, already gave me so much to understanding the bigger picture of why I do what I do.